a look at the 7-day, and I'm going to make my way down here. Again, it's a great day to ride all the slides here at the Elise County Fair. And for now, I'll send it back to you guys.
You even want to keep one handy as we head through the day, because we're only going to be seeing highs topping out in the mid-60s.
We do have a severe thunderstorm warning that has been issued for parts of Van Wert County. We actually have 2 cells that are starting to move through, and you can see they are producing some more moderate to heavier rain showers.
Notice a little bit of a pattern of the precipitation as well as the clouds, and I'll switch the map here for you. It looks a lot like our jet stream.
A new segment we like to call Fun Native American Facts with Elise.
Yes.
We have a picture that you were explaining what a strawberry moon is.
We've got plenty of cloud cover, so that's helping to keep temperatures cooler for us today.
Temperatures, they're going to continue to be in the upper 80s. We'll see those dew points probably in the lower to mid 70s. So that's going to give us feels like temperatures in the lower 90s.
I promise I'm going to try to hit a bottle. Can't promise anything, but I guess here we go. Oh, I came close.
You can see that they will start to increase by tomorrow afternoon and be quite breezy into the overnight Thursday with that cold front moving through. And with me today is Allen County EMA Director Tom Berger, and we're going to talk a little bit about today as to what you should do if you ever find yourself in severe weather or if there's a tornado.
Those heavier rain showers, they are starting to move out of Allen County, but we're still dealing with some heavier rain showers, even some gustier winds in a couple of other counties. This system, yes, it is still strong in our area, but certainly packed a punch off to our west. You can see all of the storm reports over parts of Iowa, Missouri, as well as Illinois. There were some tornado reports as well as some strong wind gusts.
If you were ever stranded, Sam Hunt, you'd be more than happy to allow
maybe
him
Chris
to.
Evans, Captain
Right.
America.
Yeah.
How about Thor?
Reminds me of that joke, if a tree falls, can you hear it?
Right.
Yes. But what are they hoping to hear? Like branches breaking?
I don't
Echoing
know.
animal sounds or
hyenas?
Sasquatch?
And check out these morning temperatures. To start out, some pretty pleasant temperatures. That's continuing to give us those winds out of the south, but you can see there's an area of low pressure to our south. Some rain showers associated with that. That's not going to bother us.
A lot of different places, and I thought, gee, I want to try it. Now, don't take a little bit. Look at you. You're trying to pick through the mushrooms.
I'm trying to pick out the mushrooms.
Casserole dish.
I almost feel bad about this, but Doritos will still taste.
I've got 3 cups of shredded.
You're being greeted with cooler temperatures once again here in west central Ohio. Right now in Lima, we are sitting at 42 degrees. Winds are out of the south-southwest at 6 miles per hour. So they're calmer for this morning, but they will start to pick up a little bit later today. But because they are generally out of the south and we are expecting a little more sunshine, that will help warm our temperatures a few degrees warmer than where we were yesterday. Yesterday we made it into the lower 60s. Today we'll be right around the mid to upper 60s, so nice little warm up. But then we do unfortunately have to talk about a cool down heading into the weekend. We'll talk about that coming up. This morning though, on satellite and radar, we're seeing clear skies, a few thin clouds to our north, so we will be starting out with some sunshine. Eventually, though, we will start to see some clouds increasing. That is thanks to this cold front that will start to move through the west. So that will be pushing some clouds in. And later tonight, we could see a chance for a shower with it. But overall, we are going to see some pleasant weather for today thanks to high pressure still sitting to our south. And ahead of this cold front, we'll see those temperatures warming up. But behind it, we do have some 50-degree temperatures that will be moving in place. And we'll be seeing the winds picking up as well. As I mentioned, we could see some wind gusts, I think generally between about 25 to 30 miles per hour. But the future wind gust graphic is taking it a little bit higher. So we could see some higher wind gusts in some spots. But overall, it's going to be a breezy afternoon. And we'll still see some breezy conditions into your Friday as well. But temperatures will be dropping. So it will feel a little bit cooler tomorrow with those winds. But for today, it's going to be a beautiful day. Again, we've got high pressure in place, so that will be giving us sunshine. We will start to see some clouds gradually increasing as we head through the afternoon. I think the majority of showers with this whole system will stay mainly to our north, but a little bit later today, probably dinner time and after, we could see that chance for an isolated shower. And we'll keep that chance as we head through the overnight. But again, the main story will be the cooler temperatures that will be settling in. Yes, we could still see a lingering shower into Friday, but we are going to be seeing those temperatures dropping back into the 50s. And we do have high pressure that will settle in for the weekend, so that will help to dry the area out as well as give us some more sunshine, but it's really not going to be helping with our temperatures, unfortunately. We are going to be staying in the 50s because we'll just have a very cold air mass settling into place. So we'll take a look at the future temperatures. Again, today will be generally in the mid to upper 60s, so a nice, warm, pleasant, beautiful day today. But then with that cold front moving through, we'll probably only see highs around the mid to upper 50s for tomorrow. So you will see those cooling temperatures temperatures through the day.
We have been dealing with storms throughout the afternoon and evening hours in the viewing area. No severe weather out there, but parts of Indiana still seeing some severe thunderstorms popping up, even areas near Cleveland. But for the time being, there's just some general thunderstorms passing through the area, but we're still dealing with some stronger storms. So yes, they're below severe limits, but we're still seeing some heavier downpours as well as some gustier winds. And now those storms, the heavier part of those storms, are pushing into parts of Hancock County as well as Hardin County. But we are still seeing some rain showers here in Lima, and we'll continue to deal with the possibility of some showers and thunderstorms, some possibly on the stronger side, maybe even some isolated severe storms still through the evening hours. But we did have a cold front move through. That's what's been responsible for these showers and thunderstorms today. We've been dealing with humid conditions as well, so we've got plenty of moisture in the atmosphere, so that's why we did see some storms popping up earlier today. But this cold front, it will keep that possibility of showers and storms in play. Now, as I mentioned, we've been seeing some severe storms, some isolated severe storms throughout the afternoon. There's still a possibility to see some tonight, so we are still in a low risk. Main concerns would be still some gustier winds, and we have had some reports of some small hail out there as well. And with those heavier downpours, some low-lying areas could be seeing some flooding issues, so we'll keep our eye on that. But we are seeing temperatures coming off of a day of 82 degrees, but temperatures, they are falling thanks to that cold front, and we'll continue to see some cooler temperatures settle into the area. And by tomorrow, those highs, they're going to be feeling quite different compared to today. And we have picked up about 1/4 inch of rain so far, but we'll continue to deal with the chance of some rain showers throughout the day, the rest of the evening. But take a look at those temperatures. You can see some 60s mixed in there, still 81 degrees in Kendon. So we are seeing that cold front move through, and it's continuing to bring in those cooler temperatures. So we are going to see temperatures cooling down for the rest of the evening, and they're really going to be falling throughout the day tomorrow, probably hitting our highs earlier on in the day. But this cold front, it will continue to keep the showers and storms possible for tomorrow morning. We'll take a look tonight. Still a possibility of some heavier downpours tonight, maybe some gustier winds. Again, still possibility for some isolated strong storms out there. Still seeing some moderate to heavier rain showers as we head through Sunday morning, but it looks like as we head into the afternoon, we should start to see those rain showers and storms ending.
Summer arrives this Saturday, but temperatures are already on the rise. Now that people are spending more time outside, they need to be aware of what their body is telling them. Elise Dolinar has the story.
Summer is a great time to get outside, do some gardening, play some sports, and hang by the pool. But it's not all fun and games. People need to be aware of the effects the sun and heat have on their body.
Definitely have to watch out with these warmer temperatures for signs of heat stroke, heat exhaustion, which can be anything from muscle cramps to sometimes a little bit of confusion as well.
Young children and elderly individuals are the most susceptible to heat stroke and heat exhaustion. So it's important to keep an eye on them in warmer temperatures and when they are outside.
The little children aren't going to tell you, "Mommy, I'm hot." You know, they're going to basically come in with the kind of little bit of the redness and equivalent of a sunburn. The elderly also they tend not to drink as much water, so that's something to be definitely taking note of.
Another major problem that arises in the summer months is the risk of leaving children or pets in a hot car. Never leave them in the car, even if you think you'll be back in a few minutes. With 90-degree heat outside, temperatures inside your car will heat up to well past 100 degrees in only a matter of minutes. I put a thermometer in one of our news cars here at the station, and within 5 minutes, the temperature inside the car had reached over 100 degrees. In another 5 minutes, the temperature was up to 112, and after 30 minutes of being in the car, the internal temperature read 127 degrees. Imagine what those temperatures could do to a child or pet.
We always read about each year, especially around this time, of parents thinking, "Oh, I'm just going to run in the store very quickly. It'll only be a minute." The problem is that can kill children. That can basically give a heat stroke and cause a lot of permanent damage.
We all hate hearing about the reports of heat-related deaths in the news, but they can be prevented. Simple ways of ensuring summer heat safety include staying cool and hydrated, as well as taking breaks and limiting sun exposure. It's important that we listen to our bodies when they tell us to take a break. In Lima, Elise Dolinar, your news now.